Hi, I'm Jessie Taylor, and this is my final. During the pandemic, it hasn't really affected my classwork or my assignments at all because the TAI class has been my only in-person class this term, and my other two classes were all online. And I haven't really faced any challenges behind that either that had to do with COVID, because I haven't had to quarantine or anything like that. I knew some people that did have to during the last couple months, but I never had to, thankfully. Some things I learned from having to perform fiction or poetry is definitely to choose something that you understand. Because if you don't understand the poem or the story, then you're not going to know how to match the emotions behind what the author was trying to say. Or if you use a different tone of voice, then it could take a whole different meaning to the story that isn't meant to be. Something positive I've learned about myself from performing is that I am a lot more comfortable and have more self-confidence doing it in front of 3- and 4-year-olds than I do with adults. Because that's what I do every day at work. But I feel like from the first performance to the last, I felt a little more confident by the last one. But I still have a long ways to go, I think. That's how I feel. Some things I could take from this semester would definitely be time management, I think. Because having online classes, it kind of it makes things a little more difficult with trying to schedule yourself to do things, because online classes have a lot more different due dates, expectations than in-person classes. And I'm probably going to end up having to do more online classes, especially because of the pandemic. It's all going to be virtual. I feel like my attendance was really good this semester, so I feel like I deserve a pretty high grade for that. I only missed a couple class days, for good reason, too. It wasn't just because I didn't feel like going and I wanted to skip. It was because I wasn't feeling well or for whatever reason. And I participated in every one of the peer critiques. And I was, I said everything I needed to say, I thought, and was comfortable doing that. With class discussions, I did a little bit of participating, not really a ton, so I wouldn't give myself a super high grade, maybe like a C, like an average grade for that. Thank you.